Boys, here we are, back with episode 481. Back with episode 481. Here we are, boys, here we are, back with episode 481. Here we are, boys, back with episode 481. Here we are, boys, here we are. Here we are, boys, here we are, back with episode 481. Back with episode 481. Here we are, boys, here we are. Here we are, boys, here we are, back with episode 481. Back with episode 481. Here we are, boys, here we are, back with episode 481. Back with episode 481 to come chill with your boy. Here we are, boys, here we are. Here we are, boys, here we are, back with episode 481 to come chill with your boy. Anyways, guys, and before we get into it, guys, I have to rate this. Hey, before we get into it, guys, I have to rate this every stream. Every time I'm doing these, guys, I have to rate this. If at any point in the stream you hear me stuttering or tripping over my words, I've got a speech impediment, and that's why I stutter, and that's why I trip over my words. Anyways, guys, let's get into it. So, I've got all my gaming stuff organized and all of my music stuff organized. I've got all my gaming stuff organized and all of my music stuff organized. I've got all my gaming stuff organized and all of my music stuff organized. So feel free to check any of that stuff out if you want. I've got all my gaming stuff organized and all of my music stuff organized. So feel free to check any of that stuff out if you want. Also, guys, here's what we talk about here. Here's what we talk about here on the channel. Guys. Here we talk about anime, manga, comic books, history, mythology, philosophy, and psychology, as well as movies, music, and TV, practically anything to do with the entertainment industry as a whole. So yeah. Also, guys, I am a reader, writer, and storyteller. Guys, and I'm still working on everything. I'm still working on the White Knight, on Ogre's 8, on the Dragon King trilogy, and the broader world of Avaloria itself. And I'm still working on Gunblade. I'm still working on the Samurai and Gunslinger, if you guys as well. I'm still working on the Samurai and Gunslinger, if you guys as well. So yeah. However, all that stuff, it does take time. All that stuff, it does take time, guys. All the books, all the stories, all that stuff, it does take time. Guys. All that stuff, it does take time. So yeah. Also, guys, I do this every night. Guys. Monday through Saturday. From 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. 6 nights a week. Monday through Saturday from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. 6 nights a week. So, yeah, that's the schedule and all that, guys. Also, guys, I know y'all want the Q&A. And the Q&A is coming. Guys. Episode 500 is the next Q&A. Y'all get the Q&As every 100 episodes. So yeah, y'all know the drill. Y'all get the Q&As every 100 episodes. Anyways, guys, with all that being said, guys, I've got an hour to kill. Anyways, guys, with all that being said, I've got an hour to kill. What do y'all want to talk about? Anyways, guys, with all that being said, I've got an hour to kill. What do y'all want to talk about? Also, guys, I'm still keeping up with everything. I'm still keeping up with my studies of history, mythology, philosophy, and psychology. All that stuff is very, very fun. Also, I have my first book coming out in May, The White Knight. The White Knight is your stereotypical superhero story. Think Spider-Man, Batman, all the classic Marvel and DC heroes, and all that. So, yeah. It comes out in May. The White Knight comes out in May. So be on the lookout for that, guys. Be on the lookout for that. Also, I have some more stuff coming as well. Who knows? I might have a few surprises for you guys. But yeah. Anyways, guys, with all that being said, I've got an hour to kill. It's what do y'all want to talk about? Hello, killer. Hello. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing, guys? How you doing? Also, guys, I'm not sure if I should talk about this or not. I'm not sure if I should bring this up or not, but earlier today my nose was just oozing blood. Allergies, man. Hate them. Hate them, hate them, hate them. Hate them, man. I hate them. Allergies suck, guys. Earlier today my nose was just oozing blood. But that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I had Kleenexes, had napkins, and I took care of it. Not to mention, my mom is a retired nurse, and so she knew how to take care of it instantly. Instantly. Hey, at least it wasn't another seizure. At least it wasn't another seizure. Look at it that way, guys. Look at it that way. But yeah, I love/hate this time of year. I love and hate this time of year. Cause it honestly it sucks. With the pollen and everything in the air. Yes, it truly does suck. But yeah, guys. Yes, I bled my own blood today. But yeah, we got it handled. Everything's all good. I'm good, guys. I'm good. Plus, guys. Got a new song coming out next month. Y'all gonna get a teaser for it at the end of this month. So stay tuned for that. Honestly, guys, when it comes to the music, I'm excited. And when it comes to the projects I'm working on as far as stories go, I'm excited. Like I said, I'm working on the White Knight. I'm working on the White Knight, Ogre's 8, the Dragon King trilogy, and the broader world that story takes place in, Avaloria, its own mythology. I'm working on all that, as well as the Samurai and Gunslinger, of which that story, the Samurai and Gunslinger, that story, I've been writing that story for the past 5 years, and me and my artist are going hard. It is going to be fun. It is going to be fun as far as my stories and all the books and everything goes. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. Hello, my dear viewer. Hello, how you doing? But yeah, guys, y'all know the drill by this point. Y'all wanna help your boy waste another hour a night? Y'all wanna waste another hour with me? Y'all wanna waste 6 hours a week, 1 hour a night? Cause why not? Why not, guys? Why not? Let's just go ahead and do it. Cause why not? For those of you that don't know, I've also studied Norse mythology for 4 years as of this month. In March. Yeah, I've been studying Norse mythology for 4 years, And in May of this year, I'll be studying Greek mythology for 8 years. That is truly, truly insane. That is truly, truly insane, guys. To be studying Norse mythology for 4 years and to be studying Greek mythology for nearly 8 years, that is just awesome. That is just awesome, guys. That is bloody awesome. That is bloody awesome, guys. Plus, I love studying history, mythology, philosophy, and psychology. All that stuff is very, very fun. So, yeah. I also love cartoons, anime, manga, movies, TV, music, everything like that. So, yeah, all that stuff is very, very interesting and fun to me. So, yeah. Also, guys, as I said in the intro, guys, there's nothing I can do about my stuttering issue. If I do stutter and all that, I can't control it. I was just born this way. I was just born this way. So, yeah. So, yeah, guys, I find all of this very, very interesting, truly. Truly, I find all this very, very interesting. Like, I mean, just studying these, so, studying these subjects and just reading all the books I've read, guys, I cannot tell y'all the amount of books I've read. I cannot tell y'all the amount of books I have read. I've read a lot of books, guys. I've read a lot of good books. The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins, 1984, Dracula, Frankenstein, The Giver, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. So many books. So many books, guys. So many books I have read. 1984 by George Orwell was a particularly fascinating one. It was a particularly fascinating book, man. It was a very uncomfortable book. I did not have fun reading 1984. I did not enjoy reading 1984 by George Orwell, but it was a very eye-opening book. It was a very eye-opening book, guys. It was truly an eye-opening book. It was a cold, brisk summer. It was a cold, brisk day, and the clocks were striking 13. It was a cold, brisk summer's day, and the clocks were striking at 13. The famous opening lines to Orwell's 1984. I've read everything written, or nearly everything written, by J.R.R. Tolkien. I've read The Hobbit, The Lord of the Rings, The Silmarillion. I've read practically everything to do with the world of Middle-earth and J.R.R. Tolkien's writings. I've also read The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, aka Narnia, by C.S. Lewis. I've read over half or all of William Shakespeare's plays. Othello being my favorite play I've read by him. Of course, Romeo and Juliet, the star-crossed lovers story. That story is his most popular and probably his most well-known. So, yeah, it's very, very interesting, guys. It is very, very interesting It is very, very interesting. In a hole in the ground, there lived a hobbit. In a hole in the ground, there lived a hobbit. Very interesting. Very, 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 very interesting, Tolkien. The world of Middle Earth is just, oh, it's so fascinating. It is so, so fascinating. God, I love books. I love reading and writing and storytelling. I love, oh, it's too good. It's too good, man. It's too good. It's too good, guys. The world of Middle Earth, J.R.R. Tolkien. There and Back Again by Bilbo Baggins. The Lord of the Rings by Frodo Baggins. Super good. Super good books. Super good books. I wish the ring had never come to me. I wish the ring had never come to me. I wish none of this ever. I wish the ring had never come to me. I wish none of this ever happened. So do all who live to see such times. But that's not it for them to decide. All we have to decide is what to do. Hang on, guys, hang on. It's better if I get the actual quote from the movies. Granted, the same quote is in the book. Granted, the same exact quote is in the book, but the way it's done in the movies is also very, very cool. Is also very, very cool. So do all who live to see such times. Boom! Immediately knows what I mean. Immediately knows what I mean. Listen, guys, listen. Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this, guys. Listen to this. Listen to this, guys. Ooh! 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 Damn! I freaking love it. Those books, man, those books. It took me 6 weeks originally. It took me 6 weeks, and this was like 3 to 4 years ago at this point. I read the Lord of the Rings trilogy. 3 to 4 years ago. It took me 6 weeks to read the entire trilogy. It took me 6 weeks to read the entire trilogy, to read The Fellowship of the Ring, The Two Towers, and The Return of the King. It took me 6 weeks to read the entire trilogy of The Lord of the Rings. Phenomenal, phenomenal, phenomenal series. Truly, one of the best book trilogies of all time. Simply put, one of the best book series I've ever read. Let's hear it one more time, guys. Let's hear it one more time, because why not? Let's hear it one more time, because why not? Phenomenal, man. Fucking phenomenal. damn! Damn, it's such a good book, man. It's such a, love that trilogy to death. Absolutely love it. The Lord of the Rings trilogy, man. Tolkien, you were onto something, my boy. Tolkien, J.R.R. Tolkien, one of the greatest writers to ever live. One of the greatest writers to ever live. Often considered the grandfather. Often considered the grandfather of fantasy. Often considered the grandfather of fantasy. What's up, Sean? What's up? How you doing? How you doing? I'm doing good, Sean. I'm doing good. But yeah, guys, that is awesome. That is a bloody fantastic right there, man. That is fantastic. I mean, like, this is why even though I haven't read it yet, even though I have not read The Song of Ice and Fire, even though I have not read any of the Game of Thrones books by George R.R. Martin, even though I have not read any of George R.R. Martin's Game of Thrones books, of which I will read them. I will read the Game of Thrones books eventually, and I will give you my opinion on them once I've read them. Same with J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter books. Trust me, guys, trust me. The Song of Ice and Fire and the Harry Potter books have been on my TBR list for, I kid you not, 10 plus years. 10 plus years they have been on my TBR list, even before Devin introduced me to Thug Notes and all that stuff back in 2017. However, here's the thing I've disagreed with. Here's the thing I've disagreed with. Here's the thing I disagree with, guys. Here's the thing I disagree with. Here's the thing I disagree with, guys. Here's the thing I disagree with George R.R. Martin on. And who am I, right? Who am I to disagree with such a good writer? Because I have all the respect in the world for George R.R. Martin as a writer. And George R.R. Martin loved The Lord of the Rings series. He loved The World of Middle-earth. He just didn't agree with how it ended, I think. I think George R.R. Martin didn't like how Tolkien portrayed Aragorn's reign as king. He reigned justly and wisely until the end of his days. I think George R.R. Martin didn't like that. I think and I cannot say for sure, guys. I cannot say for sure. But I think George R.R. Martin did not like how that played out. I think he wanted a more quote-unquote realistic way to portray a kingship, but I digress. I digress. And that's the only thing is that I disagree with him on, because guys, J.R.R. Tolkien, guys, J.R.R. Tolkien was a devout Roman Catholic. Tolkien was a devout Roman Catholic. And his works like The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings were not inherently religious books. They were not inherently religious stories. Unconsciously, secondarily, maybe, but not consciously, of which that's the reason. That is also the reason. That is also the reason J.R.R. Tolkien hated C.S. Lewis's Narnia. That's the reason Tolkien did not like The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, is because Lewis, in his eyes, he was too allegorical. He was too on the nose. Tolkien despised allegory, but C.S. Lewis portrayed a pure, I don't want to say a purely Christian story, but he portrayed a Christian story with all these characters and all that stuff. Of which I find it fascinating, guys, because I've read nearly all of Tolkien's works, and I've read The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. I've read C.S. Lewis's Narnia. I've read all that crap, guys, and it is very, very interesting. It is very, very interesting. So, yeah, guys. Yeah, I find all that stuff very, very interesting, guys. I truly do. I truly do find all that stuff interesting. What's up, Johnny? What's up? How you doing? How you doing? But, yeah, guys. Yeah, I just... But, yeah, guys, I think that is enough about my ramblings of books and stories and all that fun stuff. I think that's enough about my ramblings of books, stories, and all that fun stuff. But, yeah, guys. Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. Ah. I'm doing good, Johnny. I'm doing good. What's the thing you always say? Could be better. It could be worse. Could be better. The same as always. But yeah, guys. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see here. Oh, great. I gotta finish watching that at some point. That'll be fun. Not. Jesus. Okay. Oh, God. That's awesome, Johnny. That's awesome. Breaking Bad is phenomenal. Breaking Bad is phenomenal. It's a good story. It's a good story. Ah. But, yeah, guys. I'm not sure what the future of this channel is. I mean, I know I said on last night's stream that I am excited for the future, but really, I don't know. I don't know. Also, for any of my Irish, if any of my viewers are Irish, if any of if any of my viewers are Irish, happy St. Paddy's Day. Happy St. Paddy's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone. Hope the leprechauns bring you tons of gold. Or better yet, go find a leprechaun and steal their gold. And they shall grant ye 3 wishes. But you gotta be careful, because these leprechauns are slippery. That's also something very, very interesting. That is also something very, very interesting I've gotten into in the last couple of years. Hey, for the last 2 years, guys, I've been studying Celtic and Scottish and Irish mythology. In fact, guys, I know I haven't brought her up in a while. But Sarah, my last girlfriend in middle school, she was a beautiful Irish lass. She was a beautiful Irish girl. And she used to tell me stories. She used to weave these tales of all these Celtic and Irish and Scottish myths, fairy tales, and short stories. And the way she did it was so freaking just awesome, beautiful, kind, etc., etc. But yeah, she would tell me stories of the darkness. She would tell me stories of banshees, of the Dullahan, of the fairies, and of the other creatures in Celtic and Irish mythology. She would tell me about Balor, the Demon King, when his evil eye opens. When his evil eye opens, the entire world ends. Fires rain down, the trees die, the air grows thick and cold. God, the way she would just tell these stories in such a enchanting way made my 14-year-old heart just melt, man. I was putty in her hands at that point. But yeah, guys, bottom line, happy St. Paddy's Day, man. Hope y'all are wearing green, man. Hope y'all are wearing green. Hope y'all are wearing green, guys. I will, Johnny, I will. Have a good night, brother. Have a good night. But, yeah, guys. For the last, 2 years or so, I've gotten into Irish/Celtic mythology. Very, very interesting, guys. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. But yeah, guys, I've just I don't know, guys. I don't know. Lordy. I mean, there's a lot, guys. There's a lot I want to do. I'm just not sure how to do it all. I'm just not sure how to do all of it, guys. I'm just not sure how to. I'm just. Yeah, guys. Sometimes I just don't got the words, you know. And that seems to be most nights. That seems to be most nights, guys. Here recently, anyway. Here recently, it seems like. Here recently, it seems like I don't got the words, man. Seems like I don't got the words. Go to sleep, my boy. Go to sleep, my boy. Turn the lights off and shut the phone off and sleep. I cannot. I cannot sleep yet, my dear viewer. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. We must hit the hour. We must hit the hour, then I can do that. Then I can do that. Then I can do that. Then I can sleep. Thank you, Killa. Thank you. Thank you. Always have them ready. Always have them ready. Guys, have y'all ever heard of a story called Sleepy Hollow? Have y'all ever heard of this? Have y'all ever heard of Sleepy Hollow? Ever heard of Sleepy Hollow and the Headless Horseman? I love that story. That story is very, very old. In fact, I think that story is well over 1,000 years. That story is well over 1,000 years old, and let me tell y'all why. Hey, because I think if I'm not mistaken, there are different versions of the Headless Horseman story throughout all of history from different lands and different countries. Just like how Sleeping Beauty, Snow White, Cinderella, Hansel and Gretel and Little Red Riding Hood and all those stories. And all those stories were. I mean, if y'all want to know more, about all this stuff, isn't just to go to YouTube, and look up messed up origins on YouTube. Just look up messed up origins on YouTube, because that has all the information. My boy John Solo has all the information. So, yeah, guys. Yeah, that's got all the proper information for you guys. Who knows, guys? Who knows? Oh, woo! Man, that's a bit. Man, that's a bit dusty. That's a bit dusty. That's a bit dusty. Which is okay, I guess. Jesus, okay. Inside of this small booklet here, I've got some information in this small booklet, guys, and this is very, very cool. This was a very, very cool gift to get. My eldest brother Devin, he got me this small notebook of the mural with the mural of Christ on it. A few years ago in Nashville, he got me this. It's very, very cool. It's completely empty. I still haven't written anything in it yet. At least I don't think I have. I don't think I've written anything in it. Oh wait, I'm wrong. I have. I've written a few things in here. I've written a few of my darkest and deepest secrets in here. I've written a few of my deepest, darkest secrets in here, guys. Consider this a diary, or whatever, okay? Like, this is for my eyes only. And then we have this right here. Which this notebook originally had nothing. In it until I copied my notes. Until I took my notes app from my phone and physically wrote everything from a particular file in this notebook. All these songs I've ever written and plan to write are in this notebook. Same with stories, book ideas, anything to do with writing, reading, storytelling, or creative writing is in this notebook. So yeah. And then once again, in here is just my personal thoughts on anything and everything. This is basically a small journal or diary, I guess. So yeah, I just thought I'd show that off. It's just right quick. Thought I'd just show that off. It's just right quick, because why not? Hello, Star Wars. Hello, how you doing? It's fine, Star Wars. It's fine. You're fine, my friend. You're fine. Welcome, Star Wars. Welcome. How you doing? How you doing, Star Wars? How you doing? I'm doing good, guys. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, guys. I'm doing good. Just, just keeping up with everything and trying to do everything I I can, guys. No, I have not, Star Wars. I have not seen your comic book, a collection. I have not seen your comic book, a collection, Star Wars. Awesome, though. I bet it's awesome. Also, guys, quick shameless plug. Quick shameless plug. Guys, if y'all want to know what I'm doing, outside of the channel, hit me up on Facebook or Instagram. If y'all want to know what I'm doing outside of the channel, hit me up on Facebook or Instagram. If y'all want behind the scenes stuff, stuff that y'all cannot see on the channel, hit me up on Instagram. Hit me up on Instagram if y'all want behind the scenes stuff. And just hit me up on Facebook if y'all want to know what I'm doing. If y'all want to know what I'm doing outside of this channel, like my IRL stuff. If y'all want to know what's going on IRL, hit me up on Facebook. If y'all want to know anything behind the scenes of the channel, content that y'all cannot see and haven't seen yet, then just hit me up on Instagram. So yeah, there you go, guys. There you go. There you go, guys. There you go. But yeah, guys, I just figured I'd plug those two things right quick. I figured I'd just plug those two things right quick. Just so that way y'all can go and check all that stuff out if you want. Just so that way y'all can go and check all that stuff out if you want. Also, Star Wars, I will do that. I will do that after the stream, buddy. I will do that after the stream. After the stream is over, I'll go ahead and do that. But, yeah, guys. Yeah, I mean... I don't know, man. I mean, it's been a good stream. It's been a good stream, guys. It's been a good stream. I just don't know what I was expecting tonight. Just don't know what I was expecting to do tonight. Just don't know what I was expecting to do tonight, honestly. Honestly, I do not know. I do not know. No, I have not, Star Wars. No, I have not. Damn, guys. Damn. We 10 minutes away from the hour mark. That's insane. That's insane, guys. That is absolutely bonkers. We are 10 minutes away from the hour mark. That's insane. Time has really flown in this stream. Time has really flown by in this one. Time has really flown by in this one. Is it cold here? Yes, it is very cold here, but I don't mind it. I don't mind it not one bit. Not one bit. But yeah, guys. Also quick reminder, guys, if y'all do check out any of the stuff, if y'all do check out any of my gaming stuff, or more precisely, any of the music that me and my friends have made, if y'all do check out any of the songs that we have released on the channel, make sure to read the description, guys. Make sure to read the description of the videos, of the songs themselves, because the lyrics to all the songs I write with my friends and that we put out on the channel, the lyrics to the songs are always in the description. I get asked that all the time. All the time. Primarily on Instagram. Y'all blow my Instagram sky high. Y'all blew my Instagram sky high. And while I do appreciate all the love, guys, y'all keep asking one question. Where are the lyrics to the songs? Always, always in the description. Always. The lyrics are always in the description, guys. Are always in the description. They are always in the description. So, yeah. I hope that answers that question, guys. Honestly, I know I'll still get it even though I've answered it multiple times. I know I'll still get it, and that is completely fine. That is completely fine, guys. That is completely fine. But I digress. I digress. I digress, guys. I digress. What are you sorry for, Johnny? You got nothing to be sorry for, my friend. You got nothing to be sorry for. You got nothing to be sorry for. What's... You got nothing to be sorry for, my friend. Honestly, guys, like, there is a lot that I would love to talk about, but I keep my personal stuff private. I keep my IRL stuff very, very close to the chest. That's why I write music, honestly. Honestly, that's why I write music. That's why I write songs and all that. I channel the pain. I channel my pain and everything through the music. So, yeah. No, 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 no. You're fine, Johnny. You're fine. But, yeah, guys, like, I channel the pain through the music. Lost in the Void, Echoes of Resilience, Darkest Days, Dead Kings, The Devils and Demons, My Mind, Scars and Stories, Lifeless, Echoes of Resilience, Guiding Light, A Tomorrow Will Come, Burden of the Broken, Darkness, Midnight Muse. Even though those three haven't been released yet, even though those three songs have not been released yet, soon, brother, soon, soon, Johnny, soon. Soon, my friend, soon. But yeah, guys, those three songs haven't been released quite yet. Burden of the Broken, Darkness, and Midnight Muse. have not been released quite yet. Hell inside my head. Stop stressing. There's just so much, guys. There's just so much. Hideaway, Broken Compass. Hideaway, Inner Demon, Broken Compass, Static and Mercy, Fault Lines, From the Ashes, After Hours, Paper Crowns, Silent Oath, Hollow, Bleeding in Shadows, Stay Another Day. All of those songs are coming in time. All of those songs shall come in time. Worthless, Hatred, Happy Again, Don't Tell Me Your Lying Eyes. All 5 of those are coming soon, very, very soon. The Lies and Longing EP, of which is those 5 songs: Worthless, Hatred, Happy Again, Don't Tell Me, and Lying Eyes. All 5 of those songs are coming very, very soon. So yeah. And who knows, guys, who knows? Maybe y'all will get a song probably in June. Who knows? Y'all might get 2 songs in June. Y'all might get Hatred because Worthless comes out. No. Worthless comes out next month in April. So y'all will get Hatred in May, Happy Again in June. So in June, y'all will get Happy Again and possibly one other song as well. So yeah. Guys. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoy everything that I have coming to the channel. I mean, I know not a lot of people watch the channel. I know there's a very little likes and very little viewership overall for the channel. I know the shorts probably do good, and I hope the music and the videos and all that stuff do good. I know the streams are usually okay as far as the viewership goes. Honestly, I do not know. Honestly, guys, I do not know in that regard. But yeah. Anyways, guys, we are about to hit the hour mark. So I know this stream was kind of dull, kind of boring, kind of pointless. But either way, I hope y'all had fun. Either way, I hope y'all had fun. And guys, I know I didn't talk about them at all in this stream, but I will do it. I will leave the link to their channel. To Citizen Soldier's channel in the description down below. I'll leave the link to their channel, to Citizen Soldier's channel in the description down below. Anyways, guys, with all that being said, guys, y'all know what to do. Anyways, guys, I'll leave the link. I'll leave the link to their channel, to Citizen Soldier's channel in the description down below. Please go check them out if you haven't already. They're my favorite band of all time. Anyways, guys, if y'all take anything, and I mean anything away from this stream, take this. Go and listen to them, guys. Go and listen to Citizen Soldier if you haven't already. I'll leave the link to their channel. To Citizen Soldier's channel in the description down below. Anyways, guys, with all that being said, guys, we've hit the hour mark, and with that, y'all know what to do. Like, share, and subscribe, turn on all post notifications. so that when you miss a video, and you'll be notified whenever I upload. And with that, guys, I am outie. I love you guys, and thank you, guys.